Hey mermaids, and welcome back to the H2O YouTube channel. When Charlotte Watford moves to our main mermaid trio school in season 2, it isn't long before she's causing trouble.
So, what do you think of our school? I like it. I'd like it even more if I could find the art room.
It's just near the library. I can show you if you'd like.
Thanks.
Lewis, this is
Charlotte.
Hi.
Hi.
Cleo quickly decides she hates Charlotte when she starts flirting with her ex-boyfriend Lewis. Aside from her jealousy, Cleo worries about Charlotte finding out about their mermaid secret, and she goes to extreme lengths to make sure that doesn't happen.
Mind if I sit? Is everything all right?
Yes. No. It doesn't matter.
Down in the dumps, aren't you?
I guess.
Well, whoever she is, she's got to be an idiot. This is for you.
I looked up Charlotte's old school in the net. There's not even any mention of her name on the school records. Look, no Charlotte Watford. No Charlotte anybody.
Are you sure you got the right school?
This is serious. We have to tell Lewis before she gets her claws into him.
You mean before she finds out we're mermaids?
Yeah, right, before that. So, must be tough moving to a new school.
Oh, what she means to say is hi.
Hi. Yeah, has been a little bit hard, but everyone's really nice.
Yeah, they are. Because people around here are generally very honest.
So, you're into art?
Yeah. Let's top at my old school in art.
Charlotte's just a friend, Cleo. Not like us. We're good friends.
Yeah, I know.
And if you've changed your mind about us, then hey, just let me know.
Lewis, I just wanted to find out more about her. If she's getting close to you, she's getting close to our secret.
That's all. You're just protecting your secret.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Despite Cleo still clearly having feelings for Lewis, she denies it, and Lewis moves on and starts dating Charlotte. But Charlotte starts to get suspicious when her now boyfriend starts spending a lot of time with his ex-girlfriend Cleo. What are the pair getting up to?
So you really think there's anything in this stuff?
Max was getting close to something.
Why didn't he just tell you what he knows?
That's not how scientists work.
So how do old crackpots work?
Guys, something in here is going to confirm my own research. The moon's gravitational pull on Mako Island, the alignment of the planets, magnetic anomalies. Stuff about how you became mermaids. And all of this is telling me I'm on the right track.
Now look at this.
That must be Max.
And that's Gracie. They're so sweet. She was just like us. Hello? Hi, Charlotte. I'll just get him for you.
Charlotte.
You were meant to meet me here half an hour ago. The juice net.
Ah, that's right. Sorry, Oh, you should have called me. Ah, yeah, I turned it off. I've been working on something really important.
Lewis, how much longer are you going to be?
Probably another half an hour and then I'll... Or I can leave straight away. Yep. Okay, bye. I'll go through this later. Of course, I want to see you. I lost track of time.
What were you doing at Cleo's that made you lose track of time? Lewis, can't you see how this makes me feel?
How what makes you feel?
You spend all your time with them. 3 girls. Think I wasn't your girlfriend?
Charlotte, we've been through this. They are just my friends.
Yeah. It makes me feel weird.
Well, it shouldn't. I'm working on a project with them and I got caught up. You know how I am when I get caught up?
Project? What project?
Oh, it's a holiday sort of thing. Ooh, I'm thirsty. Do you want a juice? Do you want another juice?
He was half an hour late. So what? She might have been worried about him. Calling your boyfriend on his ex-girlfriend's phone is not being worried. That's being paranoid.
Our mermaid trio are in for a shock when it turns out that Charlotte is far closer to the mermaid secret than they ever would have thought possible.
I need to see Cleo. Lewis has been spending a lot of time with you lately.
Yeah, you're right.
So what's this project that you're working on?
Project?
Oh, this old bag stuff. We found this at the market and Lewis is just helping us sort through it all.
It's just full of old weather reports and astrological maps. Lewis loves that kind of thing.
Nerds like him seem to think this stuff is gold. No offense.
It's just some research he's helping us with.
Sorry. I must seem really paranoid.
Really? No.
I just really needed to know.
I totally understand.
Well, anyway, thanks. I really appreciate you being so cool about it. Where did you get that?
Oh, that was just with the rest of the junk.
Well, what's so special about it?
No reason. It's just such a pretty picture.
It's my grandmother.
What?
Her name was Gracie. Why do you have a picture of my grandmother?
Lewis does his best to throw Charlotte off the scent, but knowing her grandmother is somehow involved, Charlotte becomes determined to get to the bottom of the mystery.
Okay, there's no way Charlotte can possibly know anything.
How do you know that?
Well, you guys have kept being a mermaid a secret from your families. Gracie probably did too.
Or maybe not.
Lewis, find out what she knows.
Find out what she knows. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to interrogate her? I can see the resemblance.
I don't remember her very well. She died when I was 6. I just remember little snippets. She used to tell me bedtime stories about the sea and mermaids and things.
Really?
She was different from anyone else I've ever met.
What do you mean?
No, she just had this way about her. Felt like we had a connection, you know?
Has your mum talked much about her?
No, they weren't that close. She said I cried for months after Grandma died. I just remember feeling really sad. Such a freaky coincidence. Cleo having this photo.
Coincidences are part of the fabric of the universe. Well, let's get out of here. Let's go and do something fun.
Lewis, the locket.
What?
Cleo, Rikki and Emma wear the same locket that my grandmother wore.
Oh, there's a similarity.
They're exactly the same. Don't you think that's bizarre?
Not really. I bet everybody wore them back then. I bet you they were mass-produced. And Cleo and the girls, they love that antique stuff.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. Your grandmother was what people called a free spirit. She lived in her own world. She was very much into her art, which I think is where you get it from.
So, why would there be a photo of her in a pile of old stuff at a market?
She did modelling when she was about your age. She did fashion and swimwear.
So, it wouldn't be that unusual, a photo of her turning up?
No. There are plenty of old photo stalls at the markets.
What about jewellery? What did she like?
She had very particular taste.
So she wouldn't wear stuff that, say, everyone else was wearing?
That would guarantee she wouldn't wear it. Everything had to be handcrafted, you know, unique.
What about that locket?
I don't ever remember seeing that.
With Kim's help, Charlotte uncovers a huge piece of evidence. There's no stopping her from her mission now.
Hello? Can I see Cleo?
She's not here.
I came by because we're working on a project together.
I'll tell her to call you.
Well, I need the stuff urgently. Don't suppose I could just go up to her room and get it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Cleo would probably hate someone going into her room while she wasn't there. Wouldn't she?
Yeah. She would hate it. So, what sort of project is it?
Oh, it's a history assignment. There must be more.
You haven't looked over here yet. What's this?
Yeah, that's what I'm after. Thanks. Mum, do we have an old projector?
No, we don't. Why? I haven't seen one of those in years. Where'd you get that?
Just from a friend. Some old family movies, I think. We really want to see what's on it.
Well, we just get it transferred to DVD. Do you want a lift?
Why is my door open? And where's the old film gone?
I never touched anything in your room.
Well, stuff's missing and you're the only one that's been home.
Well, why would I want to take any of that junk anyway?
She's got a point. Why would she take it? Because she's Kim. What did you do with it?
I already told you, it wasn't me. Someone else must have taken it.
You let someone else into my room?
Maybe.
All right, you've had your fun, squirt. Out with it.
Okay. It was Charlotte.
What?
She wanted stuff for your project.
What project?
How should I know?
Charlotte took the film.
Yeah, but why? It's just of Max fishing, isn't it?
no such thing as mermaids.
Lewis, you saw the film with your own eyes.
This is crazy.
She always used to tell me stories about the sea. Now I know why.
Why? Because she's a mythical sea creature? I don't think so.
I always knew she was different. I always knew she was special. Now it all makes sense. I just wish I could have spent more time with her.
So that's what this is all about.
What?
Well, you miss her. You miss her so much that you broke into Cleo's room, you stole the film, just so you could learn more about her.
And look what I found. She was a mermaid.
Mermaids, they aren't real. Charlotte, all you have is an old film with some kids fooling around. It's a joke. It has to be.
Yeah, maybe.
Good. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, but what if it was real? What would that make me?
It doesn't make you anything. Come on.
But what if it was real?
So she thinks mermaids are real.
Possibly, yes. But come on, she has no reason to suspect you guys.
Apart from the fact that we had pictures of her grandmother, the mermaid.
As well as the film.
Okay, well, apart from that...
Lewis, you're gonna have to stop her.
Yeah. But that's going to be harder than you think.
Charlotte is craftier than Lewis gave her credit for, and he lets down his guard, which leads Charlotte straight to the clues she was after.
Hey guys, what's up?
You need to get rid of this.
That's all of Max's research. I'm not going to get rid of it.
Yes, you are. Thanks to you, Charlotte's already seen a mermaid. We don't want her finding out anything else.
It wasn't my fault she found it.
No, you're right. You know what? Why don't we just burn it? Em, I'm okay with that. Cleo.
Guys. Look, I'm only halfway through it. They're highly valuable, detailed documents.
About mermaids. Lewis, she can't find out about us.
Still so much to learn.
It's too dangerous. It has to go.
Okay. Why don't I just give it all back to Max? It'll be safe for him that way. Okay?
I can't stop thinking about mermaids.
Charlotte, we've been through this. It's just a costume. Mermaids aren't real.
Yeah, I know. But hey, check these out. I printed them from that old movie that I found. They look like they were having so much fun.
You're really not going to let this go, are you? Okay, well, come on. Why is it so important?
I just want to know who she was, that's all.
Okay, well, I think you're looking for something that isn't there.
What about all those old stories she used to tell me? About the sea?
That's all they were. They were just stories. Didn't people say she was a bit crazy?
He knows. He knows everything.
He's just some guy, and he could be anywhere by now.
His name's Max.
Right. Well, and how do you know that?
Found it on the back of one of Gracie's old sketches. It has to be him. To Max, all my love, Gracie. She must have drawn it for him and then something happened and she never had the chance to give it to him. Isn't that so romantic?
Yeah, I suppose.
I have to find him. Can you help me?
No, I can't. Don't you understand that it's not real? You're making it out like it's some huge conspiracy. It's not. It's nothing. Take it, Max. Please.
I gave that to you for good reason, to help you.
Actually, it's done the opposite. Someone found it and, they took the film.
You meant to keep it safe.
It wasn't my fault.
Lucas, Have you any idea what you've done? You were supposed to keep the mermaids a secret.
I know. The person that took it, she is looking for something.
Gee.
Yes, and she's not the type to just give up. Just be careful, okay? And take it, Max. Take it.
I need to talk to you.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
No, I don't think so. You're Max?
Do I know you?
No. Well, we've never met.
No, I can't talk now. I've got to get these fish into the freezer.
Do you recognise this? It's you. When you were young, see? You know who this is, don't you?
I've never seen her before in my life. Bye-bye.
No, you knew Gracie. You were in love. You knew everything about her, didn't you?
Sorry, you're mistaken.
Please, I need to know. She was my grandmother. And I'm not leaving until you tell me everything.
You remind me of her, you know, your grandmother.
Really? Mum says we don't really look alike. We have different eyes, different hair.
It's not that. It's your manner, the way you speak, the way you...
The way I what?
Well, let's just say that both of you never give up when you really want something.
Stubborn. Yeah, I've been told that before.
And that's a good thing. That's a quality to be admired. Don't let anybody tell you different.
When I was little, she used to tell me a lot of stories about the sea. Most people said she was just crazy.
She wasn't crazy.
Yeah. She drew this for you. I think she wanted you to have it.
Thanks.
Tell me. Is this true? Is she really a mermaid?
Yes, she really was a mermaid. A very beautiful mermaid.
I don't believe this. Charlotte knows about Max.
Well, she found out his name, that's all.
What if she tries to find him, Lewis?
She won't.
What if she does? What if he blabs?
He won't blab. Okay, I gave him back all of his research. He won't talk to anyone.
Are you absolutely sure?
Trust me, I know Max, and he has a tough nut to crack.
I hope you're right, Lewis.
She was the love of my life. She still is.
Even though she was a mermaid?
If anything, made me love her all the more.
Sounds wonderful. But how did all this happen?
Let's just say that in the right place, at the right time, magic happens.
It must have been so hard, keeping it a secret for so long.
You can't tell anyone about this.
Oh, don't worry, I won't.
Charlotte starts to realise that Lewis knows more than he's letting on and tries to get him to spill the tea. Lewis is trapped in a corner between his relationship and his promise to protect the girl's secret.
Charlotte, we've been through this. This is ridiculous. The film, I mean, look, it's obviously a fake.
I've talked to Max. He told me everything about him and Gracie, about how he kept it a secret all this time. I know all of it.
How did you find him?
Saw you with him.
You followed me.
I knew you were up to something. With that old satchel, the one I saw you give to Max. Lewis, you knew my grandmother was a mermaid. Why would you keep that a secret from me?
Charlotte, I can't tell you anything.
Do you still want to be with me, Lewis?
Yes.
Well, then why can't you just be honest? Why are you still lying to me? No more lies, Lewis. No more cover-ups. Just tell me what is going on.
I can't.
I thought so.
Charlotte, wait.
Leave me alone.
Thanks to Max's home videos, Charlotte finds the last piece in the puzzle to solving the mystery, and she realizes the connection: Mako Island.
Mako. I want to hire a boat.
Do you know what the best thing about being a mermaid is? Going slow over the reef. Are you kidding?
Going fast is so much better. Listen to you two. You sound like you're on some corny TV commercial.
It's getting late. We better get back.
Nah, we've got time. Actually, I want to call Lewis, just in case we need his help.
Seeing the mermaids, her classmates, with her own eyes, the evidence is too much to ignore. Her grandmother really was a mermaid.
Bad news. There's nothing I could do. Charlotte followed me when I went to take Maxie's research back.
What? Lewis, this is all your fault. You and that stupid research.
I'm sorry. I thought he'd keep quiet. Guys, come on. I was positive he wouldn't say anything. I mean, he's kept this a secret for 50 years.
But he couldn't keep it a secret from Charlotte.
I guess not.
So where is she now? Have you spoken to her?
Not exactly. We kind of had a fight. And now she's not talking to me. She's not at home. I call her, she won't answer. I don't know where she is.
Then we've got to find her.
Rikki, wait. The full moon's nearly up. You guys can't go anywhere.
Lewis, we've got to do something. She's out there and she knows about mermaids. We've got to find her.
And do what? And say what?
Lewis and our mermaid trio underestimate Charlotte's ability to connect the dots, and it leads to the most unexpected outcome: a new mermaid.
She doesn't know about us, does she?
No, she didn't say anything about you guys.
Are you sure?
Yes, Max just told her about Gracie.
Is that all?
Yes. Otherwise she would have said something. She doesn't know you guys are mermaids. Just relax.
Relax.
In the right place, at the right time, magic happens.
Charlotte, about yesterday, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Okay, we need to talk. There is something...
You know, I was always a little bit jealous of how much time you used to spend with Cleo. I tried not to be, but I was. But I never understood why you spent so much time with Rikki and Emma too.
Well, that's because we're all good friends. We've got a lot of history together.
History? Don't you mean secrets?
Yes. Yes, you're right. Charlotte, you deserve someone who can be honest with you, okay? And I think it's time that we both admit the truth. I think you and I should...
It's okay, Lewis. We don't have to have secrets anymore. I understand why you've had to lie to me all this time. From now on, you don't have to worry.
Charlotte, I
want to show you something.
Charlotte? Charlotte?